The Cadillac Escalade is a competitive choice against other luxury SUVs such as the BMW X7 and Land Rover Range Rover. It has a wide array of luxury features, along with many advanced technologies. The 2023 Cadillac Escalade is one of the most recognizable vehicles today. Its massive dimensions and distinctive styling make it an imposing figure on the road. It's anything but subtle, which is likely the statement that owners are out to make. The Escalade is a 3-row luxury SUV that seats 7 passengers standard and offers 8-passenger seating with an optional second-row bench seat. It's available in 6 trim levels: Luxury, Premium Luxury, Sport, Premium Luxury Platinum, Sports Platinum, and V. The high-performance Escalade-V is likely to be powered by 682 horsepower version of the supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine borrowed from the 10 Best Award-winning CT5V Blackwing sedan. It also rocks a menacing blacked-out exterior appearance. The V model comes standard with all-wheel drive and sports 6-piston Brembo performance brakes with red-painted calipers. The Escalade's air suspension has been retuned to enhance handling in the V model. The Escalade-V will go on sale later in 2022 and will sit atop the Cadillac lineup. Its starting price ranges from $77,795 MSRP for the luxury trim up to $148,195 MSRP for the V-Series trim. Except for the V-Series trim, the 2023 Escalade costs the same as the 2022 Escalade. Before we get into what this amazing vehicle has to offer, we would like to remind you that we have a fun little bonus fact waiting for you towards the end of the video, so stay tuned. Number 1. Performance. Cadillac's biggest SUV is powered by a standard 6.2-liter V8 engine that makes 420 horsepower and can deactivate half of its cylinders when cruising to save fuel. A 3-liter diesel inline-6 is also available. A 10-speed automatic transmission is standard with both engines, and buyers can choose from the rear or all-wheel drive setups. As with its siblings, the current generation Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban and GMC Yukon, the Escalade rides on an independent rear suspension that provides additional third-row legroom, which was compromised in the previous solid rear axle model. Higher-end trims also offer an air suspension with adaptive dampers. At test tracks, the long-wheelbase Escalade ESV with a V8 engine sprints to 60 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds. The 277-horsepower diesel engine delivers nearly the straight-line performance of the standard V8. For some buyers, that compromise is worth the improved fuel economy and punchy 460 pound-feet of low-end torque. For those Escalade fans with a need for speed, only the V will do. It's powered by a beastly supercharged 6.2-liter V8, making 682 horsepower, which proved to be enough power to blast the big SUV to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds at the test track. During the initial test drive, it has impressed with the V8's power and its baritone burble. The modifications of the SUV's suspension make it handle better than the standard SUV. The Escalade still feels as nimble as rivals such as the Mercedes-AMG GLS 6.3 or the BMW Alpina XB7. Rear-wheel drive Escalades are rated at 15 mpg city, 20 mpg highway, and 17 mpg combined. Adding all-wheel drive drops each of those numbers by 1 mpg. The performance-oriented 5 model earns EPA ratings of 11 mpg city and 16 mpg highway. Opting for the turbo diesel engine makes a big difference, with EPA estimates as high as 21 mpg city and 27 mpg highway. On a 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test route, an all-wheel drive Escalade with the optional diesel engine returned 26 mpg. Number 2. Interior. As the flagship of the Cadillac lineup, the Escalade ups the ante on in-cabin luxury. Faux leather is used in the base luxury trim, but all other trims receive the real deal, with platinum models getting soft, semi-aniline hides. Leather-covered dash and door panels, aluminum speaker grills, and adjustable interior ambient lighting provide an upscale appearance. Like the outgoing model, both a standard and long wheelbase model are offered, the latter of which yields more legroom for third-row riders and additional cargo space. Cadillac has tricked out the Escalade in the electronics department. The main showpiece is the digital dashboard, which is comprised of 3 curved OLED displays that layer on top of one another to create a cool 38 inches of combined digital real estate, some of which serve as the driver's gauge cluster, while the rest projects the Q infotainment system for the driver and passenger. The collection of displays is reminiscent of the Mercedes-Benz GLS class's giant monolithic infotainment system, but the Escalade's stacked setup creates depth and looks better integrated than the Benz's. Other tech features include an augmented reality navigation system and an available rear seat entertainment package that includes 2 12.6-inch displays with streaming capability. Apple CarPlay or Android Auto integration and a Wi-Fi hotspot are also standard. Audiophiles will be in for a treat no matter which Escalade model they choose. Cadillac has partnered with Grammy Award-winning audio and acoustics company AKG to develop Escalade's standard and optional sound systems. A 19-speaker studio sound system is standard on the luxury, sports, and premium luxury models, but platinum trims get the AKG Studio Reference System with a whopping 36 speakers. Number 3. Cargo. The Escalade's cargo area is massive. The space is wide and open, and while the liftover is on the high side, the adaptive air suspension can lower the Escalade when parked to help when you're loading items. Storage for small items is good too, with plenty of pockets and bins for things such as sunglasses and hand sanitizer bottles. There's an optional chilled center console. The Escalade's tow rating is 8,200 pounds in the right configuration, and when properly equipped, that's certainly sufficient for a small or medium-sized trailer. Installing a child seat in the rear should be relatively simple. The doors open wide, the anchors are reasonably accessible, and there's plenty of space for a rear-facing seat. The high seats may make getting in a bit of a climb. Number 4. Other features. Cadillac is set on making its flagship SUV a showcase for driver assistance technology, and in addition to making many of the most popular active safety features standards, Cadillac also offers its excellent Super Cruise adaptive cruise system, which enables hands-free driving. For more information about the Escalade's crash test results, you can visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety websites. Key safety features include the standard automated emergency braking with front and rear pedestrian detection, a standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and available adaptive cruise control with hands-free driving mode. The 2023 Escalade offers the same standard warranty package as the rest of the Cadillac lineup. Its powertrain warranty stretches for longer than rivals such as the GLS class and the BMW X7, but the BMW's complimentary scheduled maintenance plan is far better than the Caddies. It has a limited warranty covering 4 years or 50,000 miles, a powertrain warranty covering 6 years or 70,000 miles, and of course, complimentary maintenance is covered for the first visit. Thank you for staying with us this far. It's now time for the promised bonus fact. Al Capone's Cadillac was the first presidential bulletproof limo. Yes, you heard that right, as unbelievable as it might seem. The infamous gangster had a 1928 Cadillac sedan that was fully armored to protect against rival gangs' threats on his life. It was impounded by the Treasury Department when he went to Alcatraz prison. On the evening of December 7, 1941, the Secret Service suddenly found itself in need of something bulletproof for President Franklin D. Roosevelt was to deliver his Day of Infamy speech to Congress in D.C. When asked where he got the car on such short notice, the president famously said, "I hope Mr. Capone doesn't mind." What are your thoughts on this amazing Cadillac? Comment down below and let us know all about it. If you enjoyed the content, uplift the channel by hitting like, subscribe, and also ring the YouTube bell to meet us again in the following video. Until next time.